How stylish women wear color. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm very excited about today's video because color is one of my favorite elements of style. But not as in personal coloring. It may be shocking coming from my stylist. While personal coloring has its value, somewhat, for me it's quite restrictive. Stylish women don't restrict their color palette in any shape or form. So today we're going to discuss the psychological effect of color, how we can use color to expand our wardrobe, and of course, from the stylish women perspective. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Color as a way of enhancing one's outfit can be intimidating. But in this video, we're not going to talk about flamboyant colors. We're going to mention neutrals as well. And I will add a second category of neutrals, because neutrals can be quite mundane and dull as well. Most people have a wardrobe full of neutrals and brights. In the attempt to expand, to vary, they bring in the opposite vibe into the equation. And the thinking behind it is that the brights will brighten up their darker neutrals and vice versa. But that doesn't quite happen that way, does it? So let's start by classifying colors. These are the regular neutrals you know and love, and that you probably have tons in your wardrobe already, like blacks and whites and grays and beiges, browns, etc. They are the ones that evoke a classic conservative vibe. So I'm going to show somebody wearing the regular neutral colors. This isn't about right or wrong. I'm just going to explain. If you think about it, there's nothing technically wrong with this look. You might even have seen something like this on Pinterest and want to look like her, because arguably that looked pretty good on her. But the fact is, these neutrals don't have any depth to them. So if you're going to wear something like that from head to toe all the time, you're going to feel too one-dimensional. And these are obviously the bright colors. They're highly energetic. You probably think that only stylish women can pull them off because they seem to be very difficult to style. These are probably the ones you saw at the window, or you saw somebody wearing them and you got home and you had no clue how to style them. They don't go with anything you have in your closet, at least not your regular neutral colors. So let me tell you why that happens. When you wear two colors with equal amounts of intensity, like black and yellow, for example, the colors fight for attention. On the other hand, a dull color becomes more attractive when used in combination with other colors of greater intensity and varying hues. Large areas of color can be tiresome and even boring. Color is more pleasant if balanced in combination with proportionally small areas of another color. For example, an outfit composed of warm colors, like tan and brown, may be livened by the addition of a small amount of blue in the coordination. An outfit that is predominantly cool, like navy and forest green, and is given added interest by the addition of a warm color such as camel or white. The next category that I'm going to add is a not so regular neutral, and I'm going to call them the intermediate neutrals. They are the ones that you probably don't think as such, but they are neutral enough and they have richness to them. So think about military greens, burgundies, rich browns, obviously the navy blues, and the variations of green and blue. When you add those to your repertoire, they'll be the bind that glues together the brights and the neutral colors in your closet. Stylish women can be quite intriguing for their ability to strike the perfect balance between creativity and the ability to feel like themselves. Their way to wear color is all about creating a fluid style where their eye can rest, all with balance in mind. So we're going to start by using one single pop of color. When you add one single pop of color to be the focal point, it eases the mind and resets the focus. Adding a single pop of color, oftentimes an accessory, is the just right amount of added flair to solidify a fluid look. But nothing prevents you from adding color in the form of shoes or a sweater tied around your waist. And when I say color, it could be any color, bright, dull, or in between. Remember, it's all about how it feels, and the bigger the contrast, the more dramatic the result, of course. In art, everything works best in 3 parts. So 2 pops of color divides the attention, whereas 3 or more, as counterintuitively as it may sound, is more settling. The eye sees the whole look more cohesively, and it looks way more effortless, as you're gonna see here. On the right, I'm wearing an outfit with tons of colors, and on the left, only 2 colors. The one on the left just makes me focus on the items as opposed to a whole outfit. I don't see the whole outfit cohesively. It feels like too much of a try-hard. The one on the right has style. The one on the left is definitely lacking something. Color blocking is something very popular, many people talk about it. It's basically putting colors in blocks, as simple as that. The color wheel starts with the 3 primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. The secondaries, oranges, greens, and purples, that everybody knows. So it means that you are putting colors that are opposite in the spectrum. So if you really want to be basic and bold, by the way, we can color block with the primary colors. If it's not your thing, I totally get it. You can go with the secondary colors, tertiary colors, or quaternary colors, for example. Complementary colors combine both warm and cool and often lighter and darker colors. A green that has blue to it is complementary to orange. When seen next to each other, they create an unusual yet pleasant color block. Another great color blocking is olive green and burgundy. Secondary colors are easier to wear than primary colors because they are less extreme or bold. They convey refinement and elegance, all in one outfit. But you know that stylish women never stop with 2 colors. So the next addition of color would be one that contrasts with the burgundy pants, like a lime shoe, for example. And conversely, an outfit composed of neutrals that belong to the same family color is definitely a story worth telling that conveys balance, harmony, elegance. It's not only interesting, but it's really easy to pull off. But in order for it to work, you have to think about texture and different depth of neutrals, not just something monotonic. And here's how to do it. Color schemes that belong to the same family colors are commonly known as tonal or monochromatic looks. Monochromatics are generally considered to be calming, depending on the color used. On the other hand, if carried out in extremes of light and dark contrast, they can be exciting. One of the most timeless and chic monochromatic looks are black and white, although some may not consider them as such. And here's what I mean by texture. Even if the outfit doesn't have any texture, which isn't the case here because the leather pants provide texture, you can ensure you add some in the accessories, like the sequin shoe here. It's the gloss the outfit craves. I'm also a big fan of tones of greens. For example, a monochromatic outfit composed of greens might include tints of moss, Kelly green, and military green. And again, playing with different fabrications, like a silk shirt underneath a pleated jacket, wool pants, as well as different tones of greens. The same rule applies for any color of your choice, dark, light, or bright. So there you have it, everyone. A deep dive on how to wear colors, how to expand your colors by adding the in-between colors, the intermediate neutrals. They will really add a lot of depth to your closet and make it more multidimensional. I really hope you found this informative, and if you did, please go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. As usual, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye everyone.